Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Start Speaking Podcast. I'm Natalie.
And I'm Matt. Today's topic is something many English learners ask us all the time. How do I start thinking in English?
Yes, maybe you understand English, but in your mind, you still think in your language and then try to translate.
That's normal, but it makes speaking slow and stressful. You forget words, pause too much, or say things the wrong way.
If that sounds like you, don't worry. In this episode, we'll give you simple techniques to help your brain switch to English little by little.
You'll learn how to talk to yourself in English, use everyday objects, and stop depending on translation.
This episode is for you if you want to think faster, speak more naturally, and feel more confident.
And don't forget, Sarah will join us later with some useful vocabulary.
Let's start thinking in English, one sentence at a time. Matt, did you ever try to think in another language when you were learning?
Yes, at first I always translated in my head. It was slow and stressful.
That's exactly what happens to many English learners. They understand, but can't speak fast.
Because they think in their language first and then try to change the words to English.
Right, but that doesn't work well. English has a different rhythm and structure.
So what's the first step to stop translating?
Start with small, real things. For example, say in English what you're doing. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm eating breakfast.
That's great. It's simple, but your brain starts connecting actions with English words.
Another idea, talk to yourself. Just a few sentences, like, I feel tired today. It's sunny outside.
Yes, or ask yourself questions like, what time is it? Where's my phone? It becomes a habit.
And the best part? You don't need anyone. You can do this in your head or out loud.
I love that. It removes the pressure. No mistakes, no fear.
Exactly. The goal is not perfect grammar. The goal is to train your brain to use English naturally.
Many people say, but I don't know many words. That's okay. Use the words you know.
Yes. If you don't know toothbrush, say, I clean my teeth. It's not perfect, but it works.
Every small step helps you think faster and speak with more confidence.
And soon, you'll notice you don't need to translate anymore. Let me give you 3 easy tips to help you start thinking in English. These are small things you can do every day. First, choose one moment of your day, like getting ready in the morning, and say simple sentences in English. For example, I wake up, I get dressed, I drink coffee. This builds a habit, and your brain starts to connect English with real life. Next, use your environment. Look around you and name objects in English. Say, this is a chair. That is a window. My phone is on the table. You don't need long phrases, just notice and name. It helps a lot. And finally, keep a small notebook or app and write short thoughts in English. Just 1 or 2 sentences a day. Like, I feel happy today, or I want to learn more. Over time, your brain starts to think this way without trying. Thinking in English is not about being fast. It's about being consistent. A little each day. That's how you change.
Now, let's welcome our vocabulary expert, Sarah.
Yes, she always brings useful words to help you speak better. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Natalie. And hello, listeners. Today, I'll share 5 words and expressions you can use when you start thinking in English. These are simple but powerful. Let's begin with wake up. This means to open your eyes in the morning. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. You can use it every day when describing your routine. Next is get dressed. That means to put on clothes. A typical sentence is, I get dressed before breakfast. Now, let's talk about feel. You can say how you feel using this word. I feel tired. I feel happy. I feel cold. It's a great way to connect English with your emotions. Another useful word is on. It's a preposition. It shows where something is, like my phone is on the table, or the book is on the bed. And finally, we have window, a very common object in any home. You can say, I look out the window, or the window is open. Try using these 5 words today. Say them out loud. Make one short sentence for each. That's how you begin to think in English, with real words from real life. See you next time, and keep practicing.
Thanks, Sarah. That was super helpful.
Yes, and easy to use in daily routines.
Matt, when did you start thinking in Spanish without translating?
It took time, but I remember one day I looked at my watch and thought, it's 3 o'clock in Spanish, and I didn't translate.
That's a great feeling. I had a similar moment when I made coffee and said, I need a cup, all in Spanish without trying.
Yes, those small moments show your brain is learning.
And they usually happen when we repeat short sentences every day.
Exactly. It's not magic. It's just good habits and practice.
I always tell learners, don't wait for perfect. Just speak, even with simple words.
Right. For example, I hungry is not perfect, but people understand, and your brain is working in English.
The goal is to build fluency step by step, like walking before running.
And thinking in English is the first step before speaking fluently.
One thing that helps me is describing what I see. The sun is bright. My phone is black. Simple things.
That's great practice. I also use English when I plan my day. Like, I need to clean the house. I have a class later.
Even listening to English helps. I hear new phrases and try to use them later.
Yes, listeners, try copying short phrases from this podcast and saying them during the day.
Just repeat them in your mind or out loud if you can. It's great brain training.
You'll see, the more you do this, the less you need to translate.
And one day, thinking in English will feel natural.
So keep going. One sentence, one thought at a time.
Now, let me give you 3 more ideas to help you think in English more often and feel more confident every day. First, try using your phone in English. Change the language settings. It may feel strange at first, but soon you'll start to connect common actions with English, like open, delete, send. You'll learn without even studying. Next, use simple questions in your mind during the day. Ask yourself things like, what am I doing now? What do I need? Then answer in English. I am walking to the store. I need water. These small dialogues are powerful. And last, create a short thinking routine in the morning. Maybe while you brush your teeth, say 3 English sentences. Today is Tuesday. I feel good. I will study later. Start your day with English, and your brain stays in that mode.
Before we finish, we have one more learning tip for you.
Yes, and this one is super visual and fun. Use Post-its. Take small pieces of paper and write the names of objects in English.
Then put them on the objects around your house. For example, write mirror and stick it on your mirror. Write fridge and place it on your fridge.
This helps your brain connect the English word with the real thing, not with the translation.
It's also great because you see the words many times a day without extra effort.
You can also write simple phrases, like, I brush my teeth, on the bathroom mirror.
Or, I drink coffee on your mug. Fun, right?
Try it with 5 objects today. It's a small step, but it builds real thinking in English.
That's the end of today's episode. We hope it helped you feel more ready to think in English.
We talked about the problems many learners face, like translating, forgetting words, and feeling slow.
And we gave you real solutions, using simple phrases, talking to yourself, using your space, and building small habits.
Remember Sarah's vocabulary? Try using those words today in your mind or out loud.
And don't forget the Post-it trick. Label your world in English, and your brain will start to think that way.
If you liked this episode, follow our podcast so you don't miss the next one.
We have many more episodes to help you speak better, feel more confident, and enjoy your English journey.
And as always,
Start
start
speaking.
speaking.